Alright, so here it is. I just installed it yesterday afternoon. I had an LG, a 5000 BTU, that actually pretty much broke within a week after the 1 year mark. Go figure how that works. It basically just stopped. I mean, it blew air, but it stopped cooling. And I kind of suffered with it for a few weeks to the point where the cats weren't even coming back into the house. So, picked this up yesterday, and yeah, all in all, I really like it. I have to comment that, first, let me caveat that I'm in no way, even remotely, any kind of professional or really skilled DIY, you know, do-it-yourself kind of guy. But having said that, I have to say I found the whole mounting screen a real pain in the rear. My LG, even though it broke, and I wouldn't actually really recommend it, at least the mounting frame actually had screw holes. You know, you screwed the side into here, and it had little integrated screw holes at the bottom, what have you. And so basically, you know, here's the original screw hole for that mounting screen. I can just put a hole in the wood right here, and it mounted it all just fine directly on my, you know, on my setup here. This is, guess it's designed to be a bit more flexible. There's only actually 2 screw holes integrated in there, and it's at the corners, which really didn't do me any help. And then little flanges, which frankly on the whole didn't really do me any good either. In the end, I just had to kind of jury rig and shove a lot of weather stripping in the corners. It still fit nicely within my window frame. And after I finally gave up trying to use the flanges, what have you, and just, you know, just went to town with the weather stripping and what have you, it's secure. But this was compared to my LG screen with, it's all little easy, just screw holes. This actually slides down. I missed that, and I actually had to take the whole thing out because I thought they, you know, put it in and then pop it into the little tabs. No, you gotta slide this down through the little tabs there first, and then put it on the air conditioning. The line diagrams, I didn't quite catch that, so I thought I'll slide it on there, put it in there, and then I'll just snap it on. No, you have to slide that first. So the whole mounting thing I found to be a pain in the rear. I spent ages trying to mount it properly with the, you know, flanges, the whole 9 yards. Just my window setup, just in the end, it was like, oh, cram weather stripping in it, and now it's fine. I have to comment, I really like the remote. The remote I had it with my LG. It worked, but with A, it was really chunky, and B, it didn't really, it was one of those where I had to kind of make sure I was pointing directly at a sweet spot. This actually works through simple screens and obstructions. So from my work table, which is a little bit down the way of the house behind a Japanese screen, I could just point it in the general direction, hit it, and it goes. The LG remote, no, I actually had to kind of lean back and point the remote directly at it, and maybe it will respond with one push. Maybe it took 2 button pushes. Very responsive. We got on, off, timer, fan speed, temp timer, and then cool, auto fan, sleep, fan only, energy saver, and it's nice, slim. So, and it comes with a battery. And just to give you an idea of the general loudness, this is going to be on cool, set to 70, because it's been really hot in here in Southwest Florida. Like I said, to the point where my cats didn't even want to come in the house. But now that I got this, put it in yesterday, I took a nap, I woke up, and all the cats were back in the house. So, hey, AC was what they were waiting for. Alright, to get an idea of how loud it is. It's not that loud. It's on par with my LG, but it's not super quiet either. But just give you an idea. I actually do have to kind of turn this off when I'm doing a video review, because the microphone on my camera is sensitive to pick it up as background noise. So if you watch a video review of mine on a different product, you can hear this drone, you know it's this AC. But that's mainly the microphone. My camcorder being sensitive. But nice cold air, yeah, and I have little temperature gauges around my house, and it's on average it shows about 71 degrees, coming about I guess 6 feet. So there's that. So yep, that's the trick. Now this is on continuous cold, what have you. So the noise probably changes on BTU set up. I just hit energy saver there. So it's on econ right now. Then I can just hit cool and it switches right to cool, the whole 9 yards. I dig it. I dig it. So I do recommend this unit, 8,000 BTU. And just be aware, just be prepared perhaps. And you probably have an easier time than I did. But yeah, as it comes to, at least in my limited experience with mounting screens, this was definitely not the easiest setup. Simply because it doesn't actually really rely on screw holes, but flanges and what have you instead. Alright, you guys have yourself a great one.